Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Consignment Masterclass. Today I have for you the golden check. At this point, you should have already handed off all your sneakers to Stadium Goods, and it should already be in the system or in the process of being in the system. So, where do we go from here? In this video, I'm going to cover everything you need to know after handing off your items, from adjusting listing prices to your first sale. So let's get right into the video. Here's what we're going to cover today. We're going to talk about your first sale. We're going to monitor our pricing. We're going to talk about product returns and avoiding aged inventory fees. And then finally, I have some action items for you at the end to move the needle forward. Quick warning, this is the most important video in the entire course. Watch the entire video, don't skip, and don't fast forward. And a pro tip is to watch this video in 2x speed. Save yourself some time. All right, let's get going. Your first sale. Celebrate your first win. The first sale is a huge milestone. Acknowledge it and reflect on what went well. When you're consigning with Stadium Goods, getting your first sale is inevitable. They do a great job of marketing and making sure every item you put in their system sells. So, with that said, this part is inevitable. So, I just want you to sit back, take a deep breath, and just take it all in and celebrate your first win, because this is huge. This is the first for many. Secondly, understand the payout process. So sales are processed daily on weekdays, and payments are made the same day via Hyperwallet. Set your payout frequency to receive payments as early as the same day. So I'm going to cover this later in the action items. If you don't know what Hyperwallet is, it's a program owned by PayPal that processes payments for businesses to businesses. So Stadium Goods streamlined their payout system by using Hyperwallet to make sure that we get our money. Simple as that. Next, we have monitoring pricing. Regularly check prices on Stadium Goods and match lowest listed to ensure your listings stay competitive. If your item isn't selling, consider lowering the price slightly to attract buyers. But don't undercut too early. Hold the price if you believe the market demand will push it higher. So undercutting in Stadium Goods is a big no-no. Don't do that. Nobody likes undercutters. But if you notice your shoes aren't selling for a long time, consider lowering the price. That is when it's okay to undercut. Now, let's move on to product returns. So in Stadium Goods, they partner up with a lot of different platforms that accept returns. Eventually, there will be a customer that bought one of your pairs that will want to return it. So in this section, I'm going to explain how the product returns system works. So only brand new, non-damaged items will be returned. Damaged merchandise won't be returned to you. Items returned within 30 days of the sale are transferred back into your account, and the funds will be deducted from your next payout. This is a key bullet point to understand. Consumers only have 30 days to return something. After 30 days, the funds are yours. And in the case of a chargeback, you're not affected. Stadium Goods will handle that. Returned items will be relisted at the last listed price or higher, based on the average sold price. Monitor returned items under the Return tab in the Stadium Supply portal, and you can see serial numbers, return dates, and the amount deducted. Finally, returned items will show as a negative balance until the amount is deducted from your next payout or cleared with new sales. Moving on, we have avoiding aged inventory fees. Items stored for 180 days or less are free of charge, but after that, you will be charged a fee. After 180 days, an aged inventory fee of $1 per month per item will be charged. Pro level sellers from 3 to 1 only pay 50 cents per item. Charges are applied on the first of every month, and you'll see the fees listed under aged inventory fee in your payout page. You'll receive an email and notification 3 days before you're charged so you can take action. Items marked as in review, in transit, or part of the featured trophy case won't incur the fee. However, items in promotion will still be charged. And now let's summarize. Payouts are processed as early as the same day. Returns happen. They will be relisted and deducted from your balance. Number 3, we learned about pricing strategies to optimize sales and avoid aged inventory fees. We learned how to match the lowest price and undercut when necessary. Finally, let's get to the action items. The first action item I have for you is to set up your hyperwallet. At this point, you should already have your first sale. And when you make your first sale, Stadium Goods will prompt you to set up hyperwallet. And I'm going to do that with you step by step. The next action item I have for you is to post in the community. Let's celebrate your first win. We would love to hear about it. And what's better than celebrating with the community? Next, I want you to go back to module 1.4, Sneaker Gold Mine, and repeat the entire process. These foundations that you have learned from 1.1 to 1.7 is all you need to scale to 3 to 5K a month. Afterwards, we're going to need to set up a business to scale to pro seller level 1 and make 40K a month and beyond. These action items are in chronological order. So like I promised, we're going to go set up the hyperwallet together. Let's get to work. In the sales page, you're going to see a button called Cash Out from Hyperwallet once you've made your first sale. Before you've made your first sale, this button will not be there. So there's no point in looking for it. All right, now let's click into it and it's going to take you to the hyperwallet page. This page is ran by PayPal. So we're going to sign in. Hyperwallet's going to have you make an account and all that, so don't worry about it. For me, I'm going to sign in. Now you're going to be on the transfer funds page. You're going to need to add a new transfer method. So click on this button right here. And then you can use PayPal, Venmo, or bank account. It's funny because these are all owned by PayPal except for the bank account. Feel free to use whatever you like. Personally, I use the bank account, so I'm going to click bank account, click continue. And then when you scroll down, they're going to ask you for your routing number, your account number, and the account type, as well as your address. So fill that all out as fit and then hit submit. When that's done, your account is going to show up in the transfer page. The next steps now is to set up our payout. What you want to do is click on action, click on update auto transfer. And then personally, I recommend you to turn on auto transfer enabled. Set the transfer period to every day or monthly if you want. And then select your transfer method as the account that you just added and set the percentage to 100% and then click confirm. You're done setting up your hyperwallet. Congratulations. Now, once you're done with that, I want you to follow along with the rest of the action items and have a great time. Whenever you're ready, I want you to book your onboarding call and I'll see you inside. Like always, it's been an absolute pleasure. My name is Terry. Remember to leave a comment, like the video, and press the subscribe button. Thank you so much. As always, stay safe and goodbye. Peace.